Okay, everyone, we are back. So with lovely Hello Lady. Hold up, can I see something? Okay, it's good, it's good. Okay. Okay, so we're back with Hello Lady. Um, but let's see. I want to say, please, if you don't mind, please go on the stream and what you call it? Please go on the what you call it? Uh community post and freaking voting. If you don't mind, if you're seeing this later on, freaking great. If you don't mind, if you're new here, if you're new to this video, please subscribe. Freaking, you'll see more stuff like this. Um, I'm probably gonna try and do Akano tomorrow. I'm gonna try and live stream Akano tomorrow. But around this time, hey, if you don't mind, you can maybe show up. If you've seen the anime, come. You can come watch the visual novel and watch me play the video visual novel. And you know, quite frank, me be surprised for what? Maybe surprised because I don't fucking know. Same with here. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and do more live streams and stuff. But anyway, let me just shut up because quite frankly, I'm talking too damn much. Anyway, let's see.
死を仰げ。
Yeah. Withering shadows flew towards us from all directions. Also, I'll say, I came back from my vacation, my little 2 day vacation. Remember, I enjoyed myself, but I missed the streaming, I missed the video and stuff. But yeah. Let me just want to go back to this. They were met by gunfire from two handguns, 4 shots each, for a total of 8. None missed, piercing their brows. Yo, t- I guess our boy put the hurt in the dirt. Anywho, I don't know why. I don't know how the hell that even came to my brain. That sounds so stupid. Uh, the small the the black clad figures had the faces of old men who played with me a lot when I was young. Mm, He had no final words. Wow. Well, no words to be spoken. Hello, person. He had no words to be spoken. Just the just the pure thought of, yeah. I'm gonna go down like a man. However, okay, however, as it as it gazed up at the sky, his face had a shadow of endless regret and 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 luminous cast over it. Yo, uh,
改造、地獄で待て。すぐに残る3人も後を追う。
wow. Okay, our man, our boy is always the one that pulls the trigger. I have to say, and probably as bad as most people probably think is, you, you can somewhat you can relate with the, hey, if I'm gonna uh off somebody and all that stuff, you know it's gonna be me, the one to do it. Eh, Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to to go make them go bye bye. Shazam slowly got up. His clothes were messy. Yeah, yeah, his clothes were messy. His face bloody, and he couldn't even stand properly. Mhm. His eyes lacked focus, looking like a doll left left in a dump. He backed away. Oh man. Oh, oh boy. Let me savor this moment. Let me savor this moment, quite frank. The dull sound that escaped his lips didn't seem like a human voice at all. Mm. His staggering legs kicked something. Oh, oh man. Is he really gonna help her though? This the fun. Is he really gonna help her? That's the question. Is this man really gonna help her? I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna help her. It was his wife, or what was left of her anyway. At that point, kill her. A blade handle, wait, a blade's handle peeked out of her stomach. She charged at him with it. He retaliated, and before he knew it, this had happened. Oh, 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 wow, okay.
俺、俺じゃない。俺じゃ、
Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Of course. Of course it wasn't you, right? Why did it all why had it all turned out so messy? Oh man, this I swear this is so fucking funny. This is just so freaking funny. It's just so freaking hilarious. It's just so freaking hilarious. I swear. Hold up. Can I freaking get a freaking thingamabobber? Let's see. Dang it. Trying to freaking add the freaking thingamabobber here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yoink. Sorry, people, if you're watching, had to having to put out some links. Done. Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure that later. Later. Anyhow, let's get back to this. All right, let's go. Okay, sorry, people. Sorry, person who you know, you know, uh, had to again what's it called do the thingy notification stuff like that. Anyway, uh, he had everything he ever wanted a mere few days ago, but now he was in the darkness and his wife was crawling around like an insect. Oh man.
くらい。どうした？明かりだ。明かりをつけろ！
Hello, person, people. You know, his but his mansion's electric lights had turned off for no apparent reason, and unfortunately he couldn't locate the remote control due to the mess from the struggle with the moon as the only light in the reception room. He shouted for anyone to come help him. Uh, Come on now. Don't do this. Don't help this pathetic man.
誰かいないか。誰でもいいから明かりを。
Oh, oh boy. An eerie sense of dread assailed him, like something he shouldn't wait, like something he should have been rid of long ago had caught up with him at last. His mind a mess, he decided to throw caution to the wind and run outside. Oh, he's about to get sniped, I think.
誰だ。
Oh, however, someone stood in his way. Oh boy.
誰だとは釣れない話だな。桂木新山。
Oh, this is gonna be great. Mm. The light, the light momentarily turned back on, only to vanish once more. The shadow cast on the flooring, whether,
お前、何か、どうして。
oh, mm. Why was she not right here? Mm. Suzanne looked. What are you doing, you little fat fuck? Where do you think you're going? Suzanne looked him in the eye and saw a light in them that seemed completely unlike the one he's seen when the young man had last visited his home.
どこへ行く。逃げ場はないぞ。地の果てへ行こうと犯した罪からは逃れられない。お前は何を言ってるんだ。どけ、そこをどけ。
Oh, he's trying so desperate to escape.
察しの悪い男だな。大義から聞いていないのかね。おお、ところで余興は楽しんでもらえたか。お前の資産が相当愉快なことになっていたろ
Oh my goodness.
う。どうしてそれを。
Uh,
フィナーレを彩るちょっとした余興だ。
uh.
そんな顔してくれると準備に苦労した甲斐がある。桂木新山、どの道お前は終わりだ。
Oh, well, this is about to get worse, I think. W- Okay, okay. How low is this man gonna go to save himself? I wonder. We're gonna see how low this man is gonna go to save himself. Yeah, Natsu is right. Shazam had many enemies who held numerous grudges, so they wouldn't miss this opportunity. Even if he somehow avoided bankruptcy, he was a goner. Shazam would face death due to his past actions. Nothing would be left for him.
安心しろ。
Oh, okay, my bad.
そんな幕引きにはさせるものか。お前には私がこの手でふさわしい最後をくれてやる。地獄で花園武士が待っているぞ。
Oh, no. No, 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 no. The Reaper approached him. Shazam struggled pathetically as he searched for a way out. Let's just savor this moment.
どうして貴様、俺に何の恨みがあって。
Oh,
数えきれない憎悪と恨みを買ってきた男の今更が何の恨みがあってとはつくづく滑稽だ。最高級の喜劇だな。まだわからないのか。7
oh,
年ぶりだ。見分けも
whoops
つ
it.
かないか。7年。
Hmm. Oh my, Shazam so look back in the past. 7 years ago, he took part in a particular conspiracy, well, in a certain conspiracy. My bad. He joined hands with Kufumi and purged Makotos. Kuro, Shin, Takashi, and one other individual slaughtered the objectives elders in order to gain true freedom. Allegedly, true freedom. They killed. Oh my! Whoa! Okay, I like that they. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Okay. Wait a minute! Whoa! Okay, I like that they put this in red lettings here. Now this is some good stuff right here. Okay, they shot them dead. They killed the women. They laughed as they killed. They tore them apart. They Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh Lord. What? Okay. Well, people, you can read this because God damn. Um, yeah, this is a great. Okay, okay, I didn't think that would I would say this is the Steam version too. So I thought it'd be a little bit friendly. Eh,
嘘だ。生きてるはずがない。リチュウは死んだ。みんな死んだ。ただの一人だって。
so glad you remember then. Mm. Natri approached Shin, looking at him with cold, cruel, icy eyes. Shin backed away. The fear made him wet himself and leave and leave a trail on the carpet like a slug. Oh, wow! This is just good. The light flickered. The light flickered once more, and as it did, the face he briefly saw seemed all too familiar.
あ、あ、あ、
Oh,
あ、
oh yes, the fear.
そんな、まさか、帝少帥。嘘だ。お前は死んでるんだ。そうとも、私は死者だ。ここにいるのは亡霊。貴様を奈落に引きずり落とすために現れた仮初めに過ぎない。やめて、許してくれ。俺は黒船に奴にそそのかされただけなんだ。あの時だって子供まで殺すことはないって。
Oh, but you still did it though.
だがお前は殺した。何の罪もない帝の人間を一人残らず。私も妹瑠璃も。
Oh, well. So that's the girl that we saw, and so that's okay. So that's the girl in the flashbacks we see then. Okay, but wait a minute. Hold up. I'm a little something's on my mind now. Wait a minute. Okay, the sister then, I guess, right? I guess. I mean, unless that's another girl that we don't know. But I mean, she has the same eye colors and whatnot. But I'm still, I'm a teeny bit curious though. Um, back like what, like in I think like at the start of the freaking game, or whatever. I don't think it was like for like a split second. I think it was. His sister was trying. Okay, it was. I think it was our boy was hallucinating, whatever back then. But why did Eru turn into um uh I guess his sister for like that like split second or whatever? uh, as he backed away, his shin hit something. He screamed. Then he realized it was his daughter. Oh, oh, oh! Look at little Sorako.
そら、ソラコソラコ助けてこいつが私を殺しに帝出水が
Oh, yeah, yeah. Turn, run, run your Sorako.
どうして二人を殺したの？
Oh,
え
oh. What is he gonna say now? Because Circle's asking the questions. His brain failed to process what he just heard. His daughter looked down at him, but with an emotionless face, like she was attending his funeral. Uh,
どうして春水と瑠璃ちゃんを？
uh, uh, and the funny thing is, he somewhat can't lie his ass out of this. Okay. He can lie, but Sorako can see his wounds. So I mean, eh?
僕はずっと前から知ってたんだ。お父さん
Yeah,
たちがあの日何をしたのか。
yep, see right there, yeah.
おおよそ分かってた。
I was
だ
just
って
saying that.
僕には傷が見えるから。
Yeah,
お父さんたちの後ろにいつでも二人はいた。血まみれで狂って恨みながら。
oh,
僕は何もしなかった。どうすればいいのかもわからなかった。
oh no.
このままにはしたくない。
What is Sorako going to do? Is she gonna watch? Oh, okay. Okay, there's a difference between watching and helping. I'm quite curious how where Circle's gonna stand in all this. If she says no, I'm gonna do this myself. I would say I love Circle I shitload more, but at the same time, if she stands and watches and just emotional as well, it's gonna be even better. Quite frank, though a little bit of taunting will quite frank uh, make my heart even flutter. Quite frank, but that's just me. Oh, look at him. He tried to run only wait. He tried to run only to kick his wife, who was still on the floor. She was she was covered she was covered in cold sweat, in her in her unfocused eyes slowly opened. Ew. What is he he's not gonna save her. Yeah, no way in hell he's gonna save her. Oh no. Circle raised the hunting rifle in her hands. She's gonna. is Sorako gonna do this herself? No. Its burrow was aimed directly at her father. No. Oh, come on. Even as his daughter, even as his own daughter prepared to gun him down, Shin begged for his life. His pitiful state made him look unworthy of the effort behind this murderer. But Shinonatari simply could not accept the idea that the man still lived.
やめてやめてくれ、ソラコ。親だぞ。お前の父親なんだぞ。
Yeah. Sorako placed her finger on the trigger. Oh, is she really gonna do this though? That's what I'm curious about. Is she really gonna do this? As she wait, as she turned the gun down, wait, as she turned to gun down her own father, Soko's face showed wait, zero hints of strong emotion like hatred or rage.
お父さん、僕は恨んではいませんよ。
Oh, she was definitely being honest.
ソラ。
Oh, her words made what her words made him feel a sense of relief, but that was soon shattered. An unpleasant feeling uh, permeated the air. Sorako aimed the muzzle. Wait, Sorako aimed the muzzle of her rifle at her father's heart, then placed more force, but more wait, then placed more strength into her trigger finger. No, is she?
終わってしまおう、お父さん。もう、苦しまなくていい。
Oh, there was no, there was no festering anger or boiling rage in her. Why then had she decided to cooperate with an Avenger? Had she merely picked the man she loved over her father? She didn't hesitate. Like a machine, Circle slowly pulled the trigger. However, the hammer pulled back and hit the cartridge. I stopped her hand. Circle looked at me. Circle looked at me. The look of shock on her face.
本心から望まぬことをする必要はないのだよ。
Yeah,
でも、僕は、
it's
そのために。
it's okay. Quite frank. I think it's better this way. Go outside. Circle had decided to burden herself with sin. She picked up the rifle in order to become a treacherous kingslayer and bear a similar sin to mine.
償わせることと命を奪うことは別だ。銃の引き金を引くのなら自分のために引きたまえ。
Yeah, there's no point of doing it. It's our job. Well, I would say it's more our responsibility, quite frankly, but that's just me.
だからこれは私の役割だ。成田真理はそのために帰ってきたのだから。
成田くん。
You can watch though if you want. I mean, she understood my words and lowered her gun. However, the moment I lowered my guard to stop Sorako,
バカ
what do you? Shazam's wife jumped to her feet, driven insane, and with and with a beastly face she pulled the blade out of her stomach and attacked Circle with it. Wow. Of course. Of course, this low life of a mother right here. And actually, never mind. I take it back. She's not. She's quite frankly, she's not even a mother at this point. Mm. I failed to anticipate such an action. Her wound looked extremely grave. So normally, a person in her state couldn't even have stood up, let alone move. My fatal lack of care had me working under the assumption she had no way to attack us. However, wait, however the wait, however the moment before, however the moment the moment before I put Sorako away. Wow. Okay. Shin jumped to intercept the blow. Circle gazed at the tip of the blade that completely pierced her father.
お父さん
Okay. Wow.
あなた
Wow. Okay. This is interesting. This is an interesting development. Upon regaining our senses, Circle clung to Shin as his weakening hands aimlessly clawed the air. The wound was obviously fatal. Mhm. I merely stood there and watched as though frozen in place. This was the conclusion. This was the conclusion to those 7 long years of constant struggle. This seems kind of shitty. A, a daughter who tried to shoot her father, a mother who tried to pierce the daughter with the very same blade the father used on her, and a father who entered death's door because he tried to protect the daughter from the mother. I mean, come on now. This seems kind of shitty. This seems like a kind of shitty way to end this. How comical? What? Wait. What a pathetic comedy. I mean, I was somewhat hoping for better, quite frankly. That's just me. Actually, I was kind of hoping for better, quite frank. You know. Ah, I was kind of hoping for a good a good somewhat killing. Vengeance never came with any sense of accomplishment. I knew full well that selfish anger and hatred led to nothing but tragedy.
そら、そらこ、そら、
Uh, did even Shin have fatherly emotions? It could have been warped, but he did love his daughter, but he did love her in his own way. Or was this just a sudden, unreasonable act, much like an accident? He was the only one with the answer to that question.
成田くん
Uh, I'd say, look at lovely Sorako. Ah, so delicious. Anyway, uh, Sorako looked down as her father experienced his last moments, and I made her back away. No matter what Shin felt or thought, Shina naturally would fulfill his oath.
幕は私の手で引く。
Yeah, perfect way to do it. Sorako seemed to want to say something, but then she shut her mouth and simply listened. Shin stared at me with fading eyes.
俺を殺すのか。
Hopefully.
裏切り者桂木新山。陰謀に加担した妻、玉。 裏切りには報復を、罪には罰を。ふさわしき結末で幕を引く。
Uh, and it's wow. Okay, wow. Mm. While lying next to his absent-minded, immobile wife, Shin cracked a challenging grin, which became his last. Oh, both of them. Two 9 mm pellet shots brought this act to an anticlimactic end. Yeah, I was hoping for better, quite frank. The second act had concluded at long last. Two two wait two targets remained. Sorako and I loomed over their bodies in silence.
ソラコ、行こう。
Hey, okay, what's wrong?
ここを離れる。
I mean, if we stay here, we're gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught, and we're most likely gonna die. So, I mean, it sucks. I urged Soroko, who's been just standing there who was just standing there, to move. She probably wanted to watch over her parents, but I didn't want her to linger for too long. I mean, there was nothing that I mean, it sucks, but I mean, there's not much we can do, quite frank. You know, though, it's bad, but I mean,
うん、わかった。
yeah, I'm sorry. This hurts.
行くよ。僕は、そう決めたから。成田くんと一緒に行く。
Aw,
邪魔にはならない。
love does the most dangerous things at times, and this is one of them. She slowly but confidently stood up, but I quickly closed her mouth with my hand.
静かすぎる。
Huh? This mansion was crawling with dozens of security guards. They uh they should have heard the shots just now, but the area remained dead silent. Oh no. Um, maybe they all ran? Maybe they all ran? I didn't hear wait, energetic voices, loud footsteps, or guns, being readied. In fact, I heard absolutely nothing. Okay, this seems a bit suspicious, but I did smell a scent of blood, a lot of it. Uh, we didn't do that. Oh shit. Uh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Um, Suddenly, countless bullets bursting from the garden. The glass doors instantly broke, and the furniture turned into splinters. The torn carpet pieces rose up into the air. I protected Sorako using wait. I protected Sorako by pulling her to the ground, but no bullets reached the room center. They weren't trying to kill us despite us being in complete darkness. They shot precisely around us in an intimidating tactic. Uh,
成田くん。
stay here. It's like really like this is the part where you need to stay here. Stay this. Don't move.
その場でじっとしていたまえ。
Yeah. Whatever the fuck's going on here, I think we're about to get in deep shit. Who was attacking us had Curl figured out my true identity and sent someone? No, that made no sense. Oh gosh, small text. Anyway, instead of making use of the surprise factor, they warned us with intimidating shots that meant that meant that it was someone we could communicate with. Though I still didn't know if it was someone worth talking to. The room had been destroyed, frankly. It looked like a war zone. Despite that, it didn't seem like any security guards were coming. That made sense, since they all already been killed. Oh, I was glad that Sorako couldn't see in the dark, because lifeless corpses littered the garden. Oh, great. Okay. Uh, there are more than like yakuza or gangsters, but but they were still armed and and still had numbers on their side. No normal human could have dealt with them without making a sound. Snipers? Oh, as I expected, the armed maids walked out of the shadows of the trees, as silent as spiders aiming for their prey. Um, Wait a minute, hold up. One, two, three. Okay, so they'll have different ribbons. So same girls with different ribbons. Okay, clones. I'm thinking clones. Okay. It's clones or robots. Clones. Okay, okay. Uh, Okay, clones with super strength and all the others mumbo jumbo, or robots. I mean, okay. I would say it has to be clones. I would say it has to be clones at this point. Mm. But they did. Okay, they didn't look like. They didn't look even a little different from the one I killed yesterday. In fact, they were identical down to the last hair. Mm. Wait, the miniskirt clad maids were armed with strategy S wait AUG wait yeah AUG military rifles, and they were a total of three of them. Mm. A single one of the a single one of those inhuman beings was too much for me to handle on my own, so the sight of three of them made me want to vomit. Yeah, I mean, we got Terminator maids over here. Terminator fucking maids. Yay, just what we need, right?
ソラコ、聞こえているのなら返事はしなくていい。その場動くな。すぐに片をつけてやる。
Of course. Of course she comes, right? Though again though, I have to say though, the maid's looking fine though, quite frank. With the rifles. Quite lovely. And Tokino, I just wanna quite frank wanna do things that I shouldn't say on stream. I really shouldn't say things what I want to do. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely. I sure enough don't wanna say things I wanna do. But that's just me, anyway. Let's keep on going. A person with a familiar voice appeared in the garden wearing the usual lab coat. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I'll say thank you all for coming. Quite frank, um, we got somewhat far. What I'm gonna try and freaking live stream tomorrow, or I might not. BitChute somewhat updated a little bit, so that's something. That's quite frank something. But it updated some videos, but I think it's still gonna take a while for for it to, I guess update every damn thing and whatnot. But anywho, I want to say thank you for the people who showed up and all that stuff. If you don't mind, please go in the freaking community post and freaking voting. If you're on BitChute, this video is gonna take forever. So hopefully it comes out soon. Um, but I'm gonna try and live stream tomorrow, but I might not. I have no idea. But anywho, thank you all for coming, quite frankly. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Yeah, again, thank you all for coming.